Well, Rochester Fashion Week is on the way and will be indoors for the first time since the start of the pandemic. This year's theme is Light the Way. Carmela Boykin is live with how this event helps the city's youth. Good morning, Carmela.
Good morning, Leah. 10 months ago, the site behind me, the dome behind me, was used as a vaccination site, and now it's going to be used as the host of Rochester Fashion Week. The event is to both showcase fashion in the city and support the Center for Youth. This season, each of the 4 shows are expecting over 800 guests per night. Co-founder and executive director Elaine Spall says the shows are about supporting young people in the community.
Our young people who don't have stable housing, don't have secure food, and other kinds of challenges really suffered much more than most people during COVID.
Spall says for them, adhering to pandemic guidance is a challenge.
The message of stay home, stay safe, stay with your family when you don't have the kind of safe, supportive family that many of us have, well, that message is pretty difficult.
A main support of the Center for Youth is Fashion Week. Co-founder and chief fashion organizer Megan Mundy says this year there are 18 to 22 designers per show, with many making their debut.
The fact that I have all these new designers is because people have been locked up inside and they've been being creative.
Founder of Queen Pin Lingerie, Scotty Lanier, quit her full-time job in January 2020 and has since built her brand. This is her first fashion week and is showing her boutique's inclusivity.
I literally just feel like women should embrace every inch of themselves. Their color, their skin tone, their blemishes, everything, because they're beautiful. And if you put on, you know, the Queen Pin lingerie, you're definitely going to feel like a boss.
Mundy says that's the message of this year's Fashion Week.
It's been just a tough 2 years for the world. I wanted to celebrate everything in one place with all kinds of people in our community and just have everybody feel included.
Spall says proceeds from the Fashion Week are essential.
We're so grateful to this community because without Fashion Week, many of the programs, mostly our homeless shelters and our crisis nursery programs and some of our other youth development programs here at Bridge to Peace would be impossible.
Light Up the World, which showcases international styles and performances. Mundy says she's looking forward to seeing the creativity of the designers walk down the runway. In Henrietta, Carmela Boykin, News 8. Leah?
So many people looking forward to that, Carmela. Thank you so much. Fashion Week is October 13th through the 16th. Tickets are available on fashionweekofrochester.org.